Welcome to Ask a Pro. I have somebody that you should be so excited to meet today. Gianni Barraza.
Barraza.
Not Italian.
No, the name is Italian. The last name is not.
Yeah, this guy, look, I'm here to ask the pro. I hope you're here to ask questions. This guy left Peru in 1997 in poverty.
Poverty, yes.
Okay.
I was walking 2 hours to get food.
Wow.
Yeah.
And came to the great USA, America, came here, got a job here, fired from corporate America in 2013, found himself on the U.S. government payroll subsidy, not the kind of payroll you want, and turned it around, made $1 million in 2015, owns a company worth $10 million today. He uses, and that's why I'm so excited about having him here, because he knows how to do some stuff I don't know how to do. Click arbitrage, affiliate marketing, lead generation. Some people say that I know what I'm doing on all this internet stuff, but folks, I don't. I make so many mistakes, it's incredible. So I'm really, really happy to have Gianni.
Nice to meet
Gianni,
you.
Great to have you.
This was my dream. This was my dream, by the way.
Well, dude, your dreams come true then, man. It's my dream to meet great people like you. So, man, look. Tell me, your company's going to bring in $5 million in revenue this year.
Correct.
And you don't have a product.
No, those are just sales without owning any product.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, this is a whole new world.
Correct. And I can give a quick example for people that don't understand. For example, Grant, what is your best product right now?
In terms of volumes or in terms of
that brings
margin?
the most margin.
Well, I mean, our corporate online platform. It sells for $80,000 all the way up to $1 million.
Okay, so let's.
And then there's variations of that. There's individual hybrid models of that.
But let's
and then there's books, and then there's audio programs and webcasts.
Let's make a simpler example.
Okay, good.
Cardone University.
Okay, good.
What is the price for Cardone University?
It's a $4,900 program.
Okay, $5,000. How much are you willing to pay me if I sell 10 of those a day?
I'd be willing to pay you a lot.
Like what? $5,000?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say.
So
I will be making $5,000 if I sell you 10. Okay? We make a deal. You give me my own custom link. So my goal is to create some ads on Facebook, Google.
Now you do the ads, and
I do everything.
Not like some of these affiliates out there that they don't know how to do an ad.
No, I do everything. I have teams. I have employees that I train. But I started myself in the little apartment that I used to live. Okay, I was doing this, so I know how to turn ads into profit. So if you're gonna pay me $5,000, my goal is to sell it for less than $4,000. Those 10 products to make a profit. Okay, obviously.
Sell it for less than
$5,000 because you're paying me $5,000. Right.
Yeah.
So I put my ads. So if I spend more than $5,000, I'm not making money. Right.
If you sell less than.
No, because you're paying me $5,000, right?
Okay, so you sell $50,000, and you get paid $5,000.
$5,000.
I mean, is that a fair? Is 10% a fair?
No.
What would it normally be? What should it be?
I think it would be probably 30%.
Okay, so let's say I pay you $15,000 out of the 50.
Okay, so I'm willing. You're gonna pay me $15,000. I'm willing to spend 10, my friend. $10,000 on ads, great marketing.
Yeah.
So I make.
And you'd be willing to spend the 10 before you made any money.
Correct.
But I think a lot of the guys out there, they don't have the money to spend. Like, how do you get to that place?
Correct. So that's what we teach in Digital Cash Flow Experts. Every day we put together a content, but you start with smaller products. So I will start. Because at $2,000 is gonna take harder sell, so I will start with something maybe that you sell for 100, and maybe you're gonna pay me 50 because you just want to get the customer on the door, right? Because once the customer is on the door, they're gonna buy more from you, right? So then if you're gonna pay me.
So let's take my playbook to millions. This would be so I just learned a bunch right here, okay? Because you're not gonna be able to spend that kind of money. An affiliate, not you. You could do it.
I can do it,
but if I wanted 1,000 affiliates,
has to be at least $37 product, okay?
Okay, good. Okay. So let's take my And it needs to look like a deal to the public, right?
Correct.
So let's take my $5,400 program, Playbook to Millions.
Okay.
Okay. Because we want to use that to get people in
the door,
introduced to me.
Correct.
Okay. Because it can't just be a book for $15.
No.
It doesn't pay anybody enough money.
A good deal that it shows like it's worth.
Wow. This
so
is
much.
easy to sell.
Correct.
Okay. So let's make that thing $495.
Okay.
And I pay you the same 30%.
30%. So you're gonna pay me
$150.
$150
To make a 500. You like that deal?
Of course, I like that deal. All day long.
Okay.
If you're gonna pay me $150, I'm gonna create my ads. I'm gonna optimize them on Facebook, Google. It's open. We're hoping like we're doing millions of dollars in Google and Facebook with products that we don't even own. Okay. So once you know that number, okay, and the product converts, your products convert like crazy. Once people know about you, they just buy. And the good thing is, let's say that they don't buy the first day, but they're cookied and they see your video, your show.
Cookied. Explain what cookied is.
Cookie is like when they.
I hit Victoria's Secret or Bloomingdale's site.
Correct. So.
And that's when
if
later.
I push them to Victoria's Secret. With my affiliate link. When they click and they go, any purchase after 3, 5, 20 days is mine. Because some people don't make the decision right away. That's what cookie
most
is.
people don't make, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And especially with you, with the type of marketing that you do, someone is gonna buy.
Yeah. So like what he's, just so everybody understands, and I'm sure most of you out there understand way more than I do about this, but for those of you who don't, I'm out looking at a pair of blue jeans the other day.
Correct.
Okay. A slim fit, AGs. I wasn't even trying to buy them, man. I already had my girl at Bloomingdale's telling me, hey, we got some in, they're 30% off. I go on the internet and I Googled the colors. I wasn't trying to buy anything. I already had the girl, Marla, taking care of me.
Yes.
So I go in there and Google it, and now I can't get away from that AG jean everywhere I go. That's the cookie thing, right?
It's called retargeting.
Retargeting.
Okay, so someone, and it doesn't have to be Bloomingdale's, someone is making money if you ever buy something from that store. And that's what affiliate marketing is. You don't have to own a product, but you can leverage from someone that has amazing products like you.
Yeah.
And that's what I do for a living. That's how
What was your first product? Like when you came here and you're on the government dole and the government's taking care, you came for the American dream, Gianni, and then it didn't work out. You busted out, you lost your job. How did you get started? What's your first thing?
My first thing was, there was a guy from Peru. I went to an event.
This guy.
And this guy was making $1 million a month selling beauty products. Okay, anything that is pain, like you want to look young, you want to look healthy, you want to make money, or you want to date. It's $1 million business.
So consumption products that you run out, like you use it and then you got to order another one.
So I realized that women 35 and older wanted to look young and pretty. So they were selling this beauty products. So I went to an affiliate network that anyone can go. It's free. You can go find these products called affiliate networks. And
$1 million a month. And I need to learn how to do that.
And then I start promoting them on Google, and I start making my first $300 a day. I was making $120 a day in corporate America. Now $300 a day from my home. Then $1,000, and I did all the way. You're not gonna believe it. $105,000 in one day.
Wow.
Yes. With products that I don't even own. Most people don't know about this. But this is real. It's real. People make a lot of money in their basements, and nobody even knows of them.
So I mean, the IRS knows, right?
Well, the IRS, of course.
They know, and your mama knows.
But there is
because you call mama up and say, "Mom, I made $105,000, right?"
Of course, So I went from making close to $50,000 a year all the way to $3-5 million. I mean, it went crazy.
But let's back it up. Okay, so like when you're doing the first one, you're doing the makeup thing. I mean, you don't even feel good about the product though, right?
No, I didn't know anything. I just needed to make money.
Do you so the Viagra, all that stuff?
Viagra had their times too. People made millions of dollars with that. Now.
But do affiliate marketers? Look, my brother told me this because he's in the internet space, and he's like, look, most of these guys will sell anything, Grant. They just want to sell whatever converts the easiest, the cheapest,
Correct.
And the fastest.
Correct. And that's how I started. And then I realized, hey, I want to make a difference. I start, promoting really good products. And I created a lot of digital products and trainings where we actually change life. Like take people from not knowing anything all the way to making their first $100,000 a month. So I realized that money is good, but I wanted to really change lives.
That's the one thing I've had problems with the space. Like our YouTube channel's not monetized. We don't monetize it. My guys are like, man, we've had, I don't know how many views we had there on YouTube. Millions and millions.
You have a lot of.
And I won't monetize it because I don't want all those dumb ads dropping in on me. Antidepressants, walk on fire. Everybody will start jumping on the bandwagon.
Correct.
And I didn't want that. And I think some of the affiliates, and you said it, after a while you start like, man, all I'm doing is selling creams.
Correct.
That I don't feel good about. So you got into the training end of the business to educate people how to actually do this to change their life.
Correct.
And it's up to them what they sell.
Correct. It's up to them what they sell, But there's amazing product, like anything. There's bad and good.
Sure.
But there's amazing products.
So what kind of products work? I would expect anything you can consume. Nutritional products.
Anything that is pain is money. Like for example,
pain is money.
Pain, like what you sell people how to get out of the pain, right? That sells like crazy.
But even it would even be better if it was easier. Like I pop a pill.
Correct.
I put it on my face.
People like
I
instant
drink
gratification. Instant gratification. People take action.
So give me some of your best sellers.
Best sellers. You mean in the 4 categories?
Like if you look back, what are some of your best sellers?
Diet and beauty. People want to lose weight. They want to take the shakes and all that stuff, and they get in continuity. They buy once and they want more.
Recurring revenues.
Exactly. Unfortunately, in the whole world, we all want instant gratification. We want to get rich in one day, and it doesn't work, right? We want to lose weight without going to the gym.
Yeah, right? I want my abs back.
We want to look
tonight
young, right?
Yeah.
And there's people that wanna buy that.
Yeah.
So that's what affiliate marketing is. You give it to the people who raise their hand. I want that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it.
And how can people, like, if people want more information about what you do? Because I imagine people watching you say, this guy's a happy guy. You seem like a real happy person. I don't know if everybody from Peru is happy. Are they all happy there?
We're happy.
Yeah. Do you think Americans are happy people?
I think, I don't think a lot of people are in depression medicine. They're stressed. They don't have money, and that's what it is. And that's what I show up every day in my shows. Robert sees me every day. I talk about being happy, making money, but being happy, finding your true purpose.
I didn't know that you were talking about being happy, but he does, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're a happy dude, man.
I enjoy it because I come, like I said, I used to walk 2 hours to get food. Now I make millions of dollars. I'm still the same happy guy. I don't take for granted that.
But you like making money better than being poor.
Of course, I love making money because now I can help a lot of people. Like you said in the Millionaire booklet. Now all my friends want me to. When I pay the tab, nobody says anything, right?
Yeah. Oh, the money doesn't make you happy, but it sure did pay the bill.
I've been following you for a year. Someone told me, and I said, if I want to keep growing, I need to meet this guy. I did everything possible to be here. And that's what success is. Persistent. You need to be persistent, and you have to hate being average.
Yeah. So does that work on the internet though? Because I hear a lot of people say, "Man, sales has changed, selling things, running a business has changed because of the internet." I'm like, wait a minute. Persistence is something we've been talking about for 2,000 years. A cookie. Retarget marketing is basically a persistence.
Correct.
On automation.
Correct.
So has it changed? Has the sales, has how you sell something to somebody?
Well, I think there's more competition, so you have to become a better marketer. Okay, you have to give more value. Like when they see Grant Cardone showing every single day, everybody shows up once a week. You show up every day. It's the same with me. Twice a day I have shows. Twice. My competition does it once, I do it twice.
Or
10x, like you said. Exactly. I always, give more value than what I expect them to give me. And at the end, you get more sales. It's the same thing. If you want to promote, for example, a beauty product, well, create videos about putting the beauty and what it actually did for you. And then
not just a flat ad.
No, not just an ad. I put them into a little funnel.
Dude, look, watch this eye, man.
Exactly.
Watch this eye.
So I retarget them, do some videos about, my mom actually getting results. A little booklet, how to apply it. Just go the extra mile, and you're never gonna be broke.
So see, that applies to the affiliate marketing person too. So this is an age-old thing. Go the extra mile. There's nobody on it.
Correct.
I see a lot of people out there doing the affiliate marketing thing, and they're like, I'm not making any money on it. Because you don't have any heart in it, bro. There's no passion in it, man.
You don't like it.
There's no grapes in the wine.
Exactly.
Like somebody's got to, make it, right?
Correct.
So I saw this video yesterday with this Japanese guy. He had big bags under his eyes. I'm driving home. I'm driving into Whitey. And my phone's playing this thing. Don't tell anybody that my phone's going while I'm driving. And I see this Japanese guy, and they're putting stuff under one eye because he's got these big bags, kind of like mine are. And the other eye, they don't put the cream on. But it makes me think about how I got into I want to watch that eye. I don't think anything changed, but I kept watching it over and over again to see what changed. So it had me hooked. So what kind of things do you do to hook people into looking at the ad? Because you're talking about better marketing.
I tell stories. Storytelling is what actually sells. More than people don't want to just you tell them what to do.
And how much it is.
What?
No, and how they don't want you to see what it is and how low the price is.
Correct. I just start telling stories about let's make example. I'm gonna sell Cardone University, right? How I was broke and my wife left me and this and that. And I try to be honest in everything that I do.
Course,
and my wife actually left me. Okay.
And he's not saying make up stories. No. The kind of stories that lie.
Correct. Be genuine with that. But if you actually tell the story instead of them, hey, $50, go click and buy. No.
Deal ends today.
Exactly. I was broke, and then I start following Cardone, and I watched this video, and actually I went to action, and I made my first sale. But you see how the story goes. And eventually they relate with the story. They buy because people make decisions. People make decisions on emotion, and that's what I master.
Okay, you think they make decisions on emotion?
Yes, most people. They make decisions on emotion. I wanted to meet you. It's an emotion. And I did whatever it takes to be here, right? It's the same thing.
But was it emotional, dude? Okay. So let's look at this. Okay, you're like, I really like to meet that guy. That's kind of emotional. But then, do you start supporting how you make sense of the time and the money that it takes to come down here? And then, just hear me out here. And then you start logically thinking to support this emotion. Man, it'd be good for my business. He could help me. Maybe I could spend some time with him. I could get some coaching. Did you do that? Did you go?
Yes.
So even though the emotional thing says, I want that, then you logically make sense out of why you want, right?
Exactly. But people make the impulsive decisions on emotion.
And then support it.
Exactly. And if you understand that psychology, you can sell anything you want.
Dude, this is Gianni Barraza.
Barraza.
Barraza. What's your website, Gianni?
CoachGiani.com.
Okay, we'll post it. Let's put it in the show.
CoachGiani.com.
This is Ask the Pro, man. I've been wanting to talk to somebody about, you know Frank Kern?
Correct.
So he does funnels.
I learned a lot from him.
Yeah, what do you do different than Frank? Or is it something in the same space?
I actually relate with the people. I'm more like you. Like I respond, on Facebook and I become, it's like make them part of this story. Like they knew I was coming here, for example, my followers. And I was making them that they were part of this mission. That we're going to change the internet. We're going to make it better.
And look, in fairness to Frank, Frank's done a great job. Frank did internet marketing and affiliate marketing before there was social media.
Correct.
So you're coming in at a time where social's on the scene and dominating. So Gianni, hey man, pleasure having you here today. This is Ask a Pro. Hey, look, if you have something you do, a specialty, cookies. Making cookies, since he's been talking about cookies. I make the best chocolate chip cookie, dude. I'm telling you, it's thin, it's kind of crispy and chewy. thing is sick. I don't want you eating any of those.
No, I need to lose weight.
If you have a specialty, I want you to reach out to Robert Sislow, the video genius. Robert Sislow, my main man. If you got some specialty, something you do better than anybody else, I want to sit you in that chair and interview you so I can learn and so other people around the world can learn. Thanks for watching.
And we have a free blueprint, by the way.
What is it? What is the blueprint?
We tell them exactly from A to Z how they can make their first sale online as an affiliate marketer.
Good. Let's post that in the link, okay?
Sure.
Thank you for joining us at Ask a Pro.
Take care.
Dude, that's awesome. That's
Like it?
awesome, man.
Good value?
Damn, that's good.